the hub and spoke VPN. Why we need this hub and spoke? Traditionally, if there are multiple sites that need to connect through the VPN tunnel, we will implement the any-to-any full mesh connection. So that means both sides, they need to create one tunnel. So both sides, they need to create with the VPN tunnel, which is the full mesh scenario. In this solution, full mesh solution, it will have some disadvantages, especially when there are too many sites that need to be connected. You will have difficulty to do the configuration during this complex environment. And also you will have large number of VPN tunnels. And which will bring the tedious management and maintenance tasks to the IT guy. In this case, we may need to find some simple way, which is the hub and spoke VPN. So in this case, we will decrease the site-to-site VPN tunnel by just adding the tunnel from the firewall in the branch to the hub. So that will be the N-1 VPN tunnels by reducing the total number of the VPN channel. So you only need to establish the VPN tunnel from the spoke to the hub. And all those communication between the spoke side will be forwarded through the hub. So that is the hub spoke. This is one typical hub spoke topology. For example, if I have two branches that located in different city and I have headquarters in another city, for the original full mesh, you need to set at least 3 VPN tunnel, which is between two branches and also the branch to the headquarters. In this case, we can use the hub and spoke VPN instead by reducing the number of the VPN tunnel. So you just need to create one tunnel between the branch A to headquarters and another VPN tunnel from branch B to the headquarters. And the connection between site A and site B will be transferred through the hub, through the headquarters. So that will be the advantage by using the hub and spoke. So first of all, it will have simple configuration comparing with the full mesh. Second, you will have a clear structure and also less tunnel number. Finally, you can do some specific control for the VPN access at the central point, which is the hub. So you can do some specific control through the hub, through the headquarters. So that will be the advantage for the hub and spoke VPN. Let's have a look at the configurations for hub and spoke. First of all, you need to configure at hub side. You need to create the IK VPN that need to connect with each of the spoke, and then create a tunnel interface, bind the tunnel, and adding the root to each of the spoke. Finally, you need the access control by the policy. And for the spoke side, after you creating the IKE VPN to the spoke, from the spoke to the hub, at the spoke side, you create the IKE VPN to hub. And then you need to create the tunnel interface, and also you need to bind the root to both hub and also to the other spoke. You need to have the root to the hub as well as the other spoke. And then add the access policy. Here's the configuration in headquarters side. This is the basic interface configuration for both LAN interface and WAN interface. And then you need to create two IPsec VPN instance. So one is to branch A, another is to branch B, So this is to branch A, and this is to branch B. And phase 2, this is the phase 2 proposal, and phase 2 SA. After that, you need to create two tunnel interface. You can bind both tunnels. Into just a one tunnel interface. As you can see here, we create tunnel 1 as a tunnel interface, and then you add both tunnel into one tunnel interface by differentiate with the gateway. So in this case, the traffic will be routed through different gateway that connected to different spoke. And finally, you need to add the route to route the traffic from headquarters to different branch. So this is to branch A, and this is to branch B. If one of the branch side are using dynamic IP, as I mentioned, you need to use the aggressive mode. This is the configuration for the address book. That in the headquarters side. So you need to add the address for both branch A and branch B. And also set the policy for the access between both branch A and branch B. And for the branch side configuration, first of all, this is the basic network configuration to allow the device to connect to internet. So that is the first step. And then you need to create a phase 1 SA, okay, with the pre-share key and also bidirectional connection. And phase 2 is quite a simple configuration, as we just mentioned before. After that, you need to create a tunnel interface, and then bind the VPN tunnel to this tunnel interface. And then you need to add two route. So one route for the traffic from the branch to the headquarters, and another route is from this branch to another branch. So you need to add two tunnel route. And then you need to add a access policy from your local to the headquarters, and also the headquarters to your local. to your local. And for another branch, the configuration is similar, like branch A, So the most important part is for both branches, you need to have two routes. So one is for the traffic from the branch to the headquarters. Another route is for the traffic that from your branch to another branch you want to communicate with. After the total configuration, we will start the access to the VPN peer for triggering the negotiation. You can use those two show commands to check the VPN status, as we just mentioned before. Use show ISA PSA to check for the phase 1 negotiation. Show IPsec SA to check for the phase 2 negotiation. So this is the configuration